Hi, I'm Holli Henry here with Speedway 360, and we're wrapping up the last leg of the Arizona Mod Tour here at the Cocopah Speedway. It's a super bright sunny day, and I've got, actually, I cheer for this guy so loud. I've got Jeff Taylor here with me, the animal. That's what I always scream from the stands. So tell me, Jeff, I know you've traveled a good ways to be with us, so where are you from, and how young were you when you started driving? I'm going to ask you some beginning questions here.
Okay. Cave City, Arkansas is where I live now, and I started when I was 24, 25, and I just turned 45 February 11th, so about 20 years.
Wow.
Too long.
Not long enough, in my opinion, because you are one of my favorites to watch, like I said, and I've seen you do some awesome stuff. You've cut through the field, you ride high, you ride low. We actually have a Shaw car, a Shaw by Taylor, one of the last ones that you did, and I know you're huge on chassis and setup and all of that good stuff, so talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, those cars, my uncle there at home builds on the Shaw cars, and he builds a good car. And you know, years ago I'd got cars from him, and we assembled them, and I don't know, just decided to go on my own there about 2008 or 9, and I've still built a few of his cars. You know, he and I have a great relationship, been close for years, you know, and Royce has one of those cars, and you know, he doesn't call me much, but I mean, when he does, you know, I offer information just like anybody else, you know. I mean, I'm entitled to do that. So it gets kind of confusing, you know, because a lot of guys will say they got a Taylor Shaw car and they really don't, you know.
Yeah.
But I know the ones that do, and try to help them. And you know, like I said, I don't have a problem telling people the differences and stuff back that we done those few years. And you know, it's worked out well. I've developed some pretty good relationships with some guys over the years, so that's the neat side of it.
As far as chassis go, what do you feel the most technology-wise has changed? I know some people like a lot of flex, some people like them a little stiffer. It depends. Some people are saying certain cars are better for certain tracks. What's your take on all of that?
Oh, I don't know. I used to kind of think that. I think anymore it's just getting out here and racing and learning what to do in different situations. You know, the rage camps they're really on the ball right now. As to being on top of the game, they've got the good racers in the cars. They've got the main guys out here traveling, you know, beating the road up and giving good feedback to your average Joe guy. And that's what it takes, you know. Where somebody like me that's a little smaller, it's a little tougher deal because, you know, I don't have all those racers on my team. And then it sucks, you know, when you lose guys and they go there. But, you know, in the end, I'm still friends with most of those guys, and that's the main thing that matters to me. But I'm not real partial to say, oh, this car's better than that car.
Yeah.
I think it's more all you get what you can get out of the car. And
What suits the driver?
yeah, every driver drives a little different, and you got to set the cars up a little different. And you know, I don't really think there's no magic car. I think it's more kind of what you do and how you tune them anymore.
Yeah, I know we love ours, and we've had some good runs with ours. And you've always been there. I know whenever Royce does call you, you guys can chat for a while, and he can ask you anything, and you're very supportive, and we love that. That's why we're always like, yeah, Jeff. Tell me, how did you get the nickname the Animal?
Oh, I don't know. Years ago there, I raced for my uncle and just raced hard. You know, when we first started, we didn't have the best motors. You know, we had great cars, but we were always underpowered, seemed like, and always went to the racetrack and just raced hard, and was known to be pretty aggressive. And I think the first year I drove for Larry, I tore up like 50 wheels. So, and those were expensive
Yes.
wheels, you know. And but I don't know. I just had a buddy that gave me the name there years ago, and it just kind of stuck. And I don't know. I like it. You know, it's neat. And now we've done some different shirts where they look pretty neat. You know, and I don't know. It just takes a long time to, I guess, acquire a name like that. And
Yeah.
I was fortunate. I got one years ago. So.
Yeah, and you definitely hold up to your name. Like I said, you are a blast to watch. And we've had you here at Cocopah a few times. What's your thoughts on the tour so far? I know we've raced a couple different tracks. I know you've been under the weather a little bit, and I'm so happy that you came out to Cocopah to be with us, and you're feeling okay. And I know you've got some gears getting changed right now, and yeah, you're good, and you're ready to rock and roll. So what are your thoughts on the tour?
Well, it's been kind of tough for me. I come out here and this car's got 158 races on it, so it's rather old, and we've found some weaknesses in a few spots that was just stuff that just wears out over time, but it just happened to, it cost us the first night, and then it ended up costing us a little bit last night, which I don't think last night would have mattered. We didn't draw the best, and it was really hard to pass. The racetrack was real demanding, and I was just absolutely wore out after 5 or 6 laps in the B, just not a lot of energy, and I haven't been able to do much and just a little bit out of shape, but we should get back up to par tonight. We drew good, drew a 3 tonight, so if I screw up tonight, it's on me, no excuses.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot. A lot of us are on the 604 crates, and we've got some of the best equipment out here on the tour. So the draw really matters. Where you start, how you get out of the hole, all that stuff really matters. So congrats on the 3. That's just, that's random.
It's rare for me.
But yeah, we all sit there and we hope for that low number for those of you at home that don't understand. It's all done at random, and the guys say stop. And it can be anywhere from 1 to 200 on this series. So pulling a 3 is really lucky. That means he's going to start up front at the heat race, and we're going to really get to see what the animal can do tonight. I'm looking forward to it. So I just wanted to thank you, Jeff, for taking some time to talk to me. And then I'm Holly with Speedway 360. You can catch us on Cocopah TV on YouTube. You can catch us on the Cocopah Facebook page on Facebook. And I will see you in Victory Lane.